In this politically correct world, I would like to apologize in advance to anybody who gets offended by this video. Now, here's a very interesting thought. Negative thinking is like herpes. It never goes away. There are those who like to talk about get rid of negative thinking. You can stop negative thinking forever. You cannot. It really is like having emotional herpes. There will be flare-ups, and at this point, all you can do is learn how to manage it. So here's the good news. Every single one of us is affected by negative thinking. There are those of us who manage our negative thinking really well, and there are those of us who don't. We allow our emotional immunity to get so low that the negative thoughts flare up and drive us crazy. So the question is, how do you manage your negative thinking? Observe your thoughts. Monitor the way you think on a daily basis. Find out exactly where these thoughts are leading you to. Are they taking you down a path of hopelessness and destruction? Because if they are, then it's time for you to do something about it. Secondly, do not run on autopilot all the time. What do I mean by autopilot? You know those times when you drive yourself home and you have no idea exactly what the process was? Sometimes you even tell yourself, the car got me home, not me. So that's what I mean when I talk about being on autopilot. A lot of the times we allow our thoughts to control us so much that we are not aware of what is going on. It's time for you to start being aware of the way you think. When you observe the way you think and the way you feel on a daily basis, you will start realizing that there's a pattern here. And when you figure out that there's a pattern, you start telling yourself, I need to break this pattern. So how do you break the pattern? You break it by doing things differently. You stop listening to the usual news in the morning. You decide to listen to an audiobook that helps you. You stop reading regular news. You start reading books that are actually going to empower you. You decide to take a different route to work. You decide to talk to somebody totally different at work. Someone maybe you've been meaning to talk to and empowers you. You decide to start looking at life totally differently, and you ask yourself different questions. Not those, why me? Why am I doing this? What happened in my life? What's going wrong? You actually start asking yourself empowering questions like, how can I add value? How can I add value to other people? How can I improve my skills so that I can be a person of value, so that people can see me as a contributor in society, in my career, in my relationships? So yes, negative thinking is like herpes. It doesn't go away, but you can manage it extremely well, actually better than you think. All you have to do is follow these tips on a daily basis and watch your emotional immunity start to rise. And these are my thoughts for today. I'm Sheila McKenna, founder of Push Factor. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.